Hello friends, SentinalhMC here, and welcome back to Civilization 6, the German megacity. Alright, so first things first, it looks like we have a trade route to set up from Aachen to somewhere else. We'll do the one that gives us the most food, because for Aachen that's what matters the most, so we'll send it to Geneva. And there we go. And we've still got our war on with Scythia. We have taken Neapolis. It's ours. It doesn't do anything for us, really. It's a piece of junk because there's no one there. But we've taken it. If it was one tile further this way, it would be really useful because it would have uranium in its borders. So Scythia really screwed up with building Neapolis right here. It's out of range of this oil, and it's out of range of that uranium. Of course, she doesn't know about the uranium. I don't think, anyway. See, this should have been closer to the coast, so that she could, on this side of the river, so that she could get the oil. But of course, you don't know about those when you found these cities. And there's a bunch of shipwrecks over here. There must have been a lot of ship battles over here. It's cool. I'll hopefully be able to send somebody over there to take those. All right, so we've got to pick some stuff. We've got technology to choose. We're ahead of her now on that. We're launching we have satellites. We can get guidance systems to get rocket artillery. We got lasers. We could boost, if we build more tanks, we could boost composites. We need uranium to get modern armor. Jet bombers. I don't know if we really need that yet. We have nanotechnology boosted, and it would build in only one turn. We have to get these first. So it looks like we need to go back and get plastics. We're not going to be able to boost it because there's nowhere around here to build an oil well. So we're not going to have any oil is really what we're looking at here. I've got envoys. See, I want to become envoys with a city-state that has something that I want. Like Hong Kong's got uranium, actually. They want a trade route. And so if I can get Hong Kong and Leventa, that would actually be really nice. Let's check on Jerusalem and make sure it's not going to be stolen from us anytime soon. It's really not. We're 12 and that's 10. Yerevan. Yeah, see, we're really close on Yerevan, so we should send Yerevan another one. If we take a look at Vilnius, we just need to put one in there, and then we'll have Vilnius as this will be the suzerain of Vilnius, so we'll put one there. With Hong Kong, we're really far down the line, and I don't think we're going to be able to compete with the Aztecs. Oh, but I can actually send a whole bunch of them. Oh, I think it's turning off these ones. Don't have to worry about that. We will send we'll send two to Vilnius, and let's try and get Leventa up to 6 so that we can benefit from that. So we got Vilnius back. It's ours now. They got silver. There's really nothing else in range. They could grab that iron, but they're not going to anytime soon, probably. But we're the suzerain of Vilnius now. There's a lot of uranium up north there. But let's get going. We'll keep going here. I want to try and get some stuff actually done. So if we run up here, we could grab the space race. And we've only got, these 4 civics left anyway. This has been boosted. So we'll go ahead and do the space race. What's that? Oh, now we got a great person. So we'll go ahead and recruit James Joyce, Ulysses, and Dubliners. Go to our great works and see where they went. Actually, do we have to choose where to... Oh yeah, we have to... Of course. We've got the great person now. He should be around here somewhere. Where is he? I don't see him. There he is. It's over here in Dortmund. So we need to send him somewhere. There's an amphitheater in Ulm that has a place for it. Oh, yeah, the amphitheater in Dortmund has 2 slots, so we'll just send him over here, and
every life is many days.
Put these here. Yeah. So that's in Dortmund, and then we'll get him to do a second one in Dortmund as well, and that'll fill that art museum, that amphitheater. I mean, now we're down here in Neapolis. We got to build something here. Food and production, food and housing. It's got 5 housing. It's not growing because of occupation, so we'll build a watermill first. I mean, we could go ahead and just buy stuff here, but I don't care about it enough to do that. Oh, that was weird. Sometimes when I click in the bottom right, it minimizes my game for some reason. Alright, so we're going after Kostromskaya now to take that city because it's got a spaceport. We want to get that out of her hand. Then we'll have kicked her out of this area, and we'll be able to go around Yerevan and attack this. I think we're going to eliminate Scythia at this point, I think. And then we're going to go and eliminate Rome. And then we'll probably give the Roman cities to our good ally of Russia. That would be a good thing to do, I think. That'd be fun, just to give those cities to Russia. Alright, so we're going to move this guy here. Attack this tank dude. There we go, we got the explosions now. Last episode, the explosions, they quit. That's a really weird thing to do. Hooah! Pow, pow, pow. Alright. We want to get this medic. It'd be nice to get a medic over to this AT crew. We might actually lose this AT crew. I probably should have just backed them up. But we'll go ahead and start. Well, these guys can't move yet. This guy's in range. Oh, wait a second. We can just use the jet fighter to kill this guy. We should be able to. He might not die, but we'll get him close. Maybe he'll be too injured to really hurt my AT guy. Yeah, I don't know what his number is. It'd be nice to finish him off, but I don't think I have a way to do that. The bomber can't go anyway. Alright, so we've got our worker in Frankfurt that needs to do something. He needs to go over here and repair this. And then we should have our yeah, we got our infantry over here between us and China to keep those guys from messing with us. So we're gonna bring in our infantry. We're gonna bring them up to Kostromskaya, and I'm actually probably gonna move this guy. There's no point in him being here anymore. Let's go to however you pronounce that. Kamyanka Dniprovska. I have no idea how to pronounce this. We'll send him over there because this is going to fall soon. To us, to our military might. A city needs food. Yeah, Neapolis doesn't have enough food. China, declaration of war. I don't know what Neapolis is even working. Okay, well, he likes that we're well productive, but he also doesn't like us for other reasons, so it doesn't really matter much. I have a very interesting I have some very interesting desires for this world, and for my relationships with other civs. That Yerevan's swordsman just totally took out that AT guy. Pioneers in radio, good. That's good. We can claim another great person because we're so great. A nice artist. We got three pieces of art gonna be made here.
Famous artist.
Yeah, famous artist over in Dortmund as well. So where do we have room for art? The Art Museum in Dortmund. Theming bonus is different artists, which we don't have. So that's not good because we're gonna have it all filled with people with the same artist. So you go ahead and make that great work of writing. There's no theming bonus for this, so it doesn't matter that they're both by the same guy, James Joyce. And then we'll send this guy over here. And this is the only one we've got, so he's just got to make his great works. We're going to have to trade with some other people if we want to get different great works of art. And, you know, let's see if Peter has anything. He's got the Garden of Earthly Delights by Hieronymus Bosch, so we might be able to trade him for another painting. I mean, we'll have to pay for it because these guys, they don't want to trade those very well. Let's go talk to China and see if we can make peace with him. He wants just a crap ton of money, as well as the captive that we've got of his, Lei, and he's got Ulrich, so I'd want Ulrich back, but we're not gonna get peace with China. So here's what I want out of this. I don't want to destroy China, right? I like China. I think that they've been hard pressed. They're a proud people stuck over here on this little peninsula. I don't want to kill China off. I want China to live. So I mean, they could spread out over to here, and they'll be protected by the German megacity, whether they like it or not. So they're not a threat. So I kind of just want to leave them over here and let them keep converting to Zoroastrianism. In fact, let's pull up the religion just to see if we've got pressure. Yep, we have pressure in Handan. There's one person there. So this stuff's going to spread to all of his cities, and they're all going to worship my religion, which is great. We're going to keep taking these guys out as they keep coming. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to like encroach and start attacking his stuff. We're just going to keep his units from getting to us. And I don't think we have any problems with war weariness. Nope, 0. Because why would we be weary? We're winning all of our wars. So, Ulm wants something. They need to get to 16 pop before they can actually build the harbor. And they're low on food at the moment. So what we really need to do is get them some more food. They don't have enough. Is there like a food thing that we can do? No. So I think what we should do here and build here is, well, it doesn't really matter. There's really nothing I want to build in Ulm. I just want to get some more stuff working. So why don't we go ahead and just run some of these down here. We could do the, we don't need extra gold really, so let's go ahead and do ourselves some campus research grants. We'll take a look at the tiles currently being worked by Ulm. It needs more food, obviously. So this one, for instance, is being worked and only providing 1 food. So let's go there and build a forest. You could build a farm for +3. It's especially worth it because of the fact that it's +3. Okay, so this tank is going to come over here. I don't care that it can't actually attack this turn if I do that. What I want is for this machine gun to be next to the medic so that it can gain health from it. Yeah, and then we're just going to move some units down here. Doesn't matter where. We're just going to try and get this place, you know, under siege. So I want this guy to be here. So for this guy, we can't upgrade him because we're not in friendly territory yet. So we'll bring him around to this side. Put him over there. Because I want to surround this place. We can promote this guy. Combat strength when occupying a district or fort. None of these are going to help. Zone of control. Defending versus city attacks. So emplacement would be nice. Let's versus district defenses. Let's just go ahead and get garrison. Doesn't matter. Take our artillery and attack. As we can see, with the amount of damage we're able to do, even without things like nukes. I don't know why the bomber even has a defense thing. It takes not very much time at all to take these cities down. He's only got ancient walls, so I mean, that's not helping. It's at 62. Ours are at 100 and something. This city's falling next turn. So that's cool. This guy, he can come back to our territory, so he'll heal faster. Pretty sure that's a thing. And we'll just go to the next turn. Trying to get a decent amount done here. Oh, look at that. We got some a Roman knight, and we got Napoleon Bonaparte of Rome coming up to our Dortmund here. Unfortunately, this mechanized infantry is taking 2 more turns, so it's not going to pop in time to defend that tile, which is annoying because it means they're going to get a hit off, unless my jet can take it out, which it probably can. If it can really go that far. The Aztecs are pillaging people. I don't know who they're fighting. Scythia denounced the evil deeds of Russia. Scythia denounced the evil deeds of the Aztecs. I mean, Scythia is not in a good position. They're being attacked by Yerevan as well. Sick! We launched the Earth satellite. Now we'll be able to see the whole world. Everyone should quiver in fright. I just launched a satellite.
In the hierarchy of the major poetic substances, plastic figures as a disgraced material, lost between the effusiveness of...
Interesting. So now we can see everything. We can see what the world fully looks like. So it looks like off the coast here there were some tiny little islands that have nothing on them but some tribal villages. So off the bit there, and then this extends down quite far, but it's like all tundra and desert and crap. There's a bunch of barbarians down here. Little island there. Here we got Hattusa and Ravenna, two cities I didn't know about. And then, of course, it looks like Rome, other than me, and Rome has the most cities. And Russia really doesn't have a lot, which is why it's going to be nice to give some of these to Russia, especially these ones here. Give Russia a nice little head up. And man, the Aztecs have really filled this region with cities, but they're like completely surrounded by mountains on one entire side. I mean, look at this. This huge mountain range protects them from any attacks from this direction. Hong Kong is right here, also in a mountain range, so there's no wonder that the Aztecs have been buddied with Hong Kong. There's like a one-tile gap in here that people could get through, or they have to go through Hong Kong to get to the Aztecs, who actually have some workboats out there. And then over here, there's a two-tile gap right here, and then you've got Brussels over here. So, I mean, the Aztecs, as far as like a real-world scenario, they are in like the most highly defensible location on this in the entire world. They're a little vulnerable to the attack from the water, so they need a strong navy. But look at this. This whole side is completely unpassable, so they didn't have to worry about being attacked from this side their entire existence. So that's pretty cool. So the Aztecs have just been chilling. That city there is a bit of an odd one, but yeah, we're all shoved in here pretty tight, and there's city-states scattered in. But we are now taking control, or taking charge of the world. We are a force to be reckoned with. And it's time that we took our rightful place. Scythia's been annoying for too long. We're definitely keeping this. Kostromskaya has obviously the Mont Saint-Michel, so we don't want to get rid of that. It's no wonder that her apostles have been so good. She's had the Mont Saint-Michel this whole time. There's a Roman crossbowman down there. Can we range on that guy? We can't actually pull a ranged attack, which is weird. I mean, we don't want to leave him down there. We want to go kill him. We'll send them that. So we'll link these together, and then we'll go back into our territory. We got 2 bombers now. We can actually range all the way out here. We could take the crossbowman out with a bomber. That'd be fun. But let's take out this knight, which we can't actually do with just the 1 bomber. But that's fine, because we can bombard him with the district. I don't know why I can't do a ranged attack, but let's promote this. Combat strength versus land units. I mean, we're not defending with artillery. Create another great work, dude. See, the theming's not being fulfilled, so we have to trade for some stuff, and get that seeming good. That dude be dead. We've still got Napoleon Bonaparte right here, which is funny to me. Roman General Napoleon Bonaparte. So now that we've captured Kostromskaya, we are going to go up here and we're going to take Kamianka Dniprovska. I know I don't pronounce that right. That's a lot of farms. And this is not a bad city either. It's got some districts here, and it's got some salt and some truffles. It'll be good for luxuries. So we're going to take that, and we're going to keep going. And we're going to take all of her cities, and we're just going to wipe out Scythia. Because why not? Because that's what you do when you've got all this technology. China's sending more dudes, but my infantry is no match. He's no match for my infantry. I don't want to kill China, like I said. I like China being there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for future episodes as the war against Scythia continues. It's not even a war at this point, it's just a slaughter. And yeah, hope you're enjoying. I mean, she's got some AT crews up here, so we're going to have to keep our tanks away from her. So that could be fun. But anyway, join our Discord if you're interested. Don't forget to like and comment the video if you enjoyed it. I'm Sentinel H, and I'm signing out.